if you want to run C or C++ program in your Windows operating system, then first of all you need to install the compiler. For the Windows operating system, normally we use MinGW compiler. So there are actually few processes. By maintaining them, you can install the MinGW compiler easily in your Windows operating system, but today I'm going to show you the process which I like to follow. Don't worry, I have already prepared a written document about the entire procedure I'm going to show you right now, and that article has already been published into FreeCodeCamp. This is the article. I'm going to put the link of this article in this video's description box, and from here you can get all of the thing I'm going to follow today, all of the commands also. So first of all, I need to go to msys2.org. After entering into the website, simply scroll down a little bit until you find the installer. Simply clicking on this link will give you a downloading prompt. Simply save the file. Wait a little until it finished the downloading process. Okay, the download has been finished. Simply I'm opening the executable file in my folder. Here is the executable file. Simply double click on this, and if you get this type of window, don't panic. Simply click on more info and run anyway. Okay, and I need to install this first, so simply click on next. Let the installation directory keep as it was by default and click on next, and let's wait for some time so that the installation process get finished. Okay, now you may wonder that I'm currently using Windows 11, and it might be possible that you are currently using Windows 10 and you are thinking about whether this procedure is applicable for you or not. Okay, to be frank, the same procedure is 100% applicable whether you are using Windows 10 or Windows 11. The installation wizard has been finished, installing the wizard, and I'm gonna click on finish. I will keep the check mark here so that it will open the terminal which I need right now. Okay, this is the terminal. Let me zoom in a little bit like this, and I'm going to apply some commands. The commands I have already provided in the article. I have also provided all of the step-by-step guideline here as well, so you won't miss a thing. So first of all, I need to update the package database and the base packages. So I'm simply apply the command here and hit the enter key, and give it some time to synchronize all of the package databases first. Okay, and simply type Y and hit enter. Press Y and hit enter. The terminal will get closed like this, most probably in your case also. Don't worry, we need to open the terminal again. Simply click the start button, click all apps, simply scroll down a little bit until you see MSys2 64-bit folder. Simply click on this, and we have to open this terminal MSys2 MSys. Okay, after opening this terminal, let me zoom in a little bit like earlier, and now I need to update the rest of the packages by using this command pacman-su, and then I need to press the enter key, and yeah, I need to use Y again, hit the enter key, let it update the rest of the packages. Now it shouldn't take that much time. Okay, it's done. Now the tricky part: if you are using a 64-bit operating system like me, then you have to open this 64-bit terminal like me. Simply go to all apps and search for MSys 64-bit folder, and as I'm using a 64-bit operating system, so I'll be using MSys 2 MinGWX64 for 64-bit operating system. But if you are using a 32-bit operating system, then you should open this MSys2 MinGWX86. Okay, so as I'm using 64-bit operating system, as I have told you earlier, I'm simply opening this terminal, and let me increase the font size a little bit. Then I need to apply this command. This command pacman-s minww w64 x86 x60 64 gcc. But if you are using a 32-bit operating system, you have to apply this command. So don't worry, all of the commands are in this description box, so you won't miss a single thing. So I'm simply applying this command and hit the enter key. Type Y and hit enter key. It will install the GCC compiler. If you have a decent internet speed, then it shouldn't take that much long, I suppose. Okay, cool. Now we need to install the debugger. Again, if you are using a 64-bit operating system like me, then you would apply this command, which I'm gonna use right now. But if you are using a 32-bit operating system, then you have to apply this command. Okay, so I'm simply gonna apply this command right here, paste and hit enter key. Again, I need to use Y. You can use capital Y or small letters of Y. I think you want, simply hit the enter key and wait for some time and let it finish first. It will simply install the GDB, I mean the debugger, which we would need in debugging C or C++ code, right? As earlier, it shouldn't take that much time if you have a decent internet speed. Now we have successfully installed the compiler and the debugger as well, and now we need to work on the path variable. So simply head over to your PC, go to local disk C drive where you have installed your operating system, go to MSys64 folder, and if you are using a 64-bit operating system, then you need to go into MinGW64 folder. I'm also going to this folder, but if you are using a 32-bit operating system, then you have to go to MinGW32 folder for 32-bit, 64 for 64-bit like me. So I'm simply going into a 64-bit folder, binary folder, and I need to copy this directory, and then simply search for advanced system settings like this, and you will get this system properties advanced tab. But if you can't find it like this, then you can simply head over to the control panel and search for advanced system settings here as well, and you have to click on the advanced system settings, and it will appear as in the advanced tab of the system properties window, you may call it. Now we need to go to environment variables, then simply scroll down a little bit until you find this path, click on this and click on edit, click on new, and simply paste the directory which I have just copied earlier, and click on OK, and you may close all the other window if you want. Now if I simply open any terminal, whether it can be PowerShell, it can be CMD or anything else you want, then if I simply search for the GCC version, then you see that I have got the latest version of GCC. And if I search for G++ version, which is needed for the C++ programming language, I have also got that. And if I want to check whether I have successfully installed GGDB, I mean the debugger, yeah, I've got that. Okay, Another thing, if you want to run C program in your Visual Studio Code, what you may do, simply open Visual Studio Code and search for Code Runner. Code Runner, simply install this, and after installing this, if you want to run C or C++ code, then you should install this extension as well. It will highlight and give you suggestions in C programming language. I'm not gonna install it for now. I'm gonna show you only the code runner, how you can run C or C++ code directly from your Visual Studio Code. So after installing the code runner, simply click on manage, go to settings, and here search for run code in terminal, and click this, whether to run code in integrated terminal. You have to select this. And now if I want to run any C or C++ code, I can do that here. Let me show you how. Simply I am opening this folder here, and I'm gonna write a simple C code main.c. You should install all the recommended extensions for C or C++ as I have told you earlier, okay? And I want to autosave it, so I am simply click on file, and I need to click on autosave. Okay, if I simply run any simple C code, include stdio.h int main, and now I am running C code directly from VS Code /n for new line character, and I can also use it on 0. That's it. Now you see that I have got a run code icon, or you can say button here. Now if I simply click on this, then you see I'm getting the output as well. Like this, you can run any C or C++ code directly within your Visual Studio Code by simply clicking on this button. So that's how this works. And then again, I have already provided you this article which I have written on February 22, 2022. Please go through the entire article, and if you want, you can follow me in GitHub.